Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos. Yes, I'm back this week for the weekly update, and I have kind of changed my setup a little bit. So basically, if you're new to my channel, you might want to consider subscribing it to my channel. And as and when I can, every week I will try to do this weekly news update from Japan for you guys who are out of Japan, to let you guys know what is the latest trends, what's going on here in Japan, and what you look out for, and maybe new items and whatnot. And for all you good folks who have been with me for all these years, thank you so much. Basically, I'm filming this on a 2025 A16 iPad, not a Pro, just a regular iPad. And previously I was using the front-facing camera to film my videos, and then I decided to get an iPad clamp, and I mounted it on a tripod, and I used the back camera, which is I'm actually recording this on like a 4K setting. So I can't really see what I'm recording, but I did a little test run prior, and I think it should be good. I'm recording the sound through the Zoom H1N voice recorder that I've been using for all my videos, and then I kind of sync up the sound in post production. So yeah, I got the news here with me this week. Oh, hi there. Okay, so basically, thank you for checking my videos wherever you are. This week in the news, let's just go to the first and biggest piece of news. More like a little bit of shocking news. I think this week, a 69-year-old lady, went to the local police station and surrendered herself over a murder that she committed like 26 years ago. So it's just really bizarre and everything as this, the case unfolds, and the new information comes in from the investigation. It's pretty scary. 26 years ago, this lady, a 69-year-old lady, murdered another lady who was the wife of a man who happened to be the same classmate as this murderer or something, and I think she got a crush on him or something like that, and they didn't work out, and then they went to different universities and something, and then and then he got married, and he got a kid, and I think she couldn't get over it or something like that, but they weren't together in the first place. Then she went into the house and killed the lady or something, the wife of this someone she knows, like her friend or something. And 26 years, I mean, she wasn't caught, and over a period of 26 years, she wasn't caught. And this man, unfortunately, his wife, got killed by this lady, and then he kind of kept the apartment, and he, after the incident, he kept paying rent for the apartment, even though he moved out with his son and whatnot. But he decided to keep everything inside as it is, to keep the what was I gonna say? To keep all the evidence inside, the crime scene, and over this 20 odd years that he continuously pay for the rent for the house. I think it amounts to up to about like $200,000 or something. And then finally, 26 years later, this perpetrator decided to turn herself in. So yeah, it's kind of pretty shocking news. So next piece of news, more bears attacks in Japan. Unfortunately, more people have died from bear attacks. That are centered around Akita prefectures and the Tohoku regions. So I think the Akita prefecture is just so out of luck, and then the Japanese government actually approved their request to send in Japanese ground self-defense forces to assist in tracking down the bears, and then try to reduce the bear conflict with the people. And I think apparently even the police are now getting involved in it, but unfortunately I think the police, their service pistol, their revolvers, do not have enough firepower to fatally to stop the bears in a track or something, because bears has really, really thick fur, and the scalps are really thick. So I think the police, their service revolver just couldn't have enough firepower to take out the bear. So the police are now considering arming themselves with high-powered rifles, hunting rifles that I think probably fires a 308 round or something of a high-caliber round that can fatally kill a bear. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And with regards to the bears, even the United Kingdom has actually warned British tourists visiting Japan of the bears and everything, and try to be keep everyone informed. Like if you're out there in the wild and visiting like touristy sites, bears are attacks are on the rise. So just gotta take note. And a lot of these signs in here in Japan are usually in Japanese. So if you don't read Japanese, you just have to be informed of where the bears attacks are, and try to avoid going out at night or something. I mean, even in daytime the bears attack people, so it's kind of pretty scary these days. And the bears attack and bear sightings are not only just concentrated in the Tohoku region. It has kind of spread down to Kanto and even Kansai region. It's like the suburbs of Tokyo, bears has been sighted. So just want to take note. If you guys are visiting Japan and whatnot, you might want to take notice of that. Just be careful. And then in Kyoto, the very famous Arashiyama, the bamboo forest that I talked about in my previous videos, our bears has been sighted there as well. So I mean, it's one of those very, very, very popular touristy places. So some people will go like very early in the morning, so just to avoid the crowd. But just be careful, because bears has been sighted there as well. And I think Kyoto has a lot of very nice dense forests up in the mountainous region, so the bears will all come and die. I don't know, it's like the bears are like plotting revenge against the people or something. Just take note of that. Okay, just you guys that stay informed. Bears attacks are pretty scary. And what is that? Niigata, I think the bears, a bear got holed up in a building or something for 5 hours, and I think the hunters went in and took the bear out or something. That is pretty crazy. It's like everywhere. Bears are all over the place. And I think Japan are like putting up bear signs, like bear attack signs, or bear has been cited signs in multi languages across certain parts of Japan, but not all the places have it. So you just want to do your research and be informed of that. Okay, basically that's two very, very, very not so good news. Let's just go on to the better news. The newly elected Prime Minister of Japan, Takaishi Sanae san Sanae or something. She being the first Prime Minister of Japan, being the first female Prime Minister of Japan, naturally gets her a lot of attention. And now a lot of ladies in Japan and worldwide, I think, I'm not sure, but a lot of folks in Japan are actually watching the items that she's used. And then there are like a lot of her fans or whatnot, and people are just grabbing out all the items that they see her using. And one of the items is this little like a Mitsubishi Jetstream gel pen or something that she uses to sign the documents. I mean, it was in the news, and I think that some people zoom up close and try to find the exact model that she's using. So I think a lot of books, like stationery stores in Tokyo, are actually sold out of that particular Jetstream pen. The one in the pink the color. Every other color is available, only the pink color is sold out. And the bag she's using, surprisingly, the bag that Takashi-san carries is made in a little small town in my area, in Miyota town, which is a relatively unknown town in Nagano Prefecture, that has this company basically makes handbags and leather goods for almost 154 years or something. It's like nobody knows such small leather shop or something. Maybe the locals will know, but it's not like a very, very famous brand. But because after Takashi-san became the prime minister, people started buying up all their bags and everything. So I think the stock, all the different colors of the particular bag she's carrying from this company that is located in Miyota Prefecture, all the stocks are being sold out, and I think they're taking limited orders for the color, the black colored version of the bag, which will be available next year. But thanks to the Takaishi effect, a lot of products that she uses just flying off the shelf. So if you are one of those, you might want to check that out as well. I think cosmetics as well, she did mention that she likes to use Korean cosmetics, and when she met with the Korean prime minister, I think he gave her a whole bunch of Korean cosmetics or something. And then those that are available in Japan, I don't know if she's particularly using those, but seems like getting a lot of attention. I think they're all being sold out as well. So and what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, basically, yeah. But thanks to Takashi-san, a lot of our companies are getting their products are getting recognition this year. I think she drives a Supra or something, like a sports car or something. That's one in the news as well. So yeah, kudos to that cool lady, man. And other than that, let's just go on to more news. The Yamanote Sen, the Yamanote, the green circle line that connects like very many parts of Tokyo in a loop. The famous Yamanote, the green line that I don't know if it's just like a million passengers a day or something. It's just one of the busiest lines in Japan. Just celebrated like 100 years in service. It was like first started in 1885 as like a rail transport to transport like raw materials and goods from from the Akabane station to Shinagawa, and then sometime I think in 1925 it completed the entire loop. And as Japan moved out of the industrial age and becomes more like more people going to Tokyo to work, the train service started to cater more to passengers than to carry goods and everything. And ever since then it's been like running in the circle loop for almost like 100 years. So I think this year, sometime in October I think it's already ended, sometime in October to November, you can actually book online from Ueno Station for this special, like a chartered train, that the train will carry you around the entire circle, the loop, non-stop. I think that's about 2,500 yen to 3,000 yen. It was a pretty interesting service, because I always wondered, the Yamanote Sen travels in a circle, both clockwise and counterclockwise, two different loops, and they stop at every single station. So I always wondered, like when I was in Tokyo, if you could just take a full loop without the train stopping. Yeah, this year they actually have it, but I gotta work, and I got like a family commitments to take care of, so I couldn't go down to Tokyo and take a full loop. Yeah, it was a very, very memorable, like 100 years in service. I think they wrapped the special chartered trains in this distinct green like a design to make it like retro and whatnot. So I think the tickets are being sold out. There are so many like train fans here in Japan, and I think everyone who has been to Japan would know the Yamanote Sen is just so like convenient and so easy to ride on. So basically it's a loop, it connects all the major places that you will want to visit in like Tokyo, Akihabara, Ueno, Shinagawa, and maybe so it's like every station around the Yamanote line is just has so much stuff to offer. So yeah, I mean, a full loop. Sorry, I missed that. I didn't get a chance to do it. To take the train ride. But yeah, it's just congratulations, the 100 years in service. So going on to the next piece of news. Mr. Donuts. I'm sorry, man. When it comes to donuts, I'm just so excited, because I would see myself like, I'm at like 40. I would see myself like a Homer Simpson, this middle-aged fat man eating donuts and beer, like chocolate coated donuts. So yeah, and then besides, I think my son's playing Fortnite, and then Fortnite now has this collaboration with Simpsons. So yeah, coming to donuts again. Mr. Donuts recently just did another collaboration after the Halloween one. They did another collaboration with Pokemon, and this time they offer a very, very cute Pikachu yellow like a Pikachu team donuts, as well as you can pay a little bit of money to buy like the Pokemon team towers. I don't know how big are the towers, but there are two different versions of the towers. I mean, probably it's not really very big, but I think it'd be very cool to pick up one of those towers. I mean, it's like a limited edition run. One design is with Pikachu and Mimikyu with the yellow team, and one is in the white and red team with the Voltrop and the Pokeball. So yeah, you might want to check out Mr. Donuts if you're in Japan and you're a huge fan of Pokemon. Yeah, why not? It's available everywhere. And, Mr. Donuts tend to make donuts that are more suited to the Japanese taste buds. So unlike the American Krispy Kreme, which is a little bit too sweet, and I think most Japanese will prefer Mr. Donuts to like Krispy Kreme, but taste is very subjective, so everyone is different. Yeah, but I personally like a Mr. Donuts. It's much easier to eat. It's not as sweet as a Krispy Kreme. So yeah, that's just me, and my family as well. I think that most of them tried Krispy Kreme, and I think yeah, we prefer Mr. Donuts. So yeah, if you're in Japan, you might want to check that out. And going on to the next piece of news. How long am I into the video? I gotta check. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, 16 minutes. Okay, let's just carry on from there. So if you are a huge fan of games like Yakuza, the Yakuza series, I think Yakuza is published by Sega, if I'm not wrong. I think it's a Sega licensed game. It's made by Sega. Yakuza Like a Dragon. The game actually celebrates the 20th anniversary here in Japan, and they have this special 20th anniversary exhibition in Tokyo. And in one of the particular corner of that exhibition, they actually put up what is that? 11 characters, a wedding theme corner. 11 characters, 9 grooms and 2 brides. So you can actually take pictures, get married, to the game characters. 9 grooms and 2 brides, and you can actually pay a little bit more to get like a AR style a team as well. You can pose and everything, and then you can pay like a huge sum of money for a full team wedding. I don't know how it works, but if you pay the money, if you go for the full team wedding, I think they probably get you a church or something, and then you get professional photographers, makeup artists, and hairstylists. And then I don't know how it works, but probably somebody's gonna cosplay the groom or somebody's gonna cosplay the bride, and you can actually get married to the characters from Yakuza Like a Dragon. And then what is very cool with that is you can actually get a very, very cool like a dragon team like the Yakuza team marriage certificate where you can sign and everything, but apparently this marriage certificate is not officially recognized by the Japanese government. But if you pay the full price, you can actually experience what is it like to get married to a gangster here in Japan. So that's kind of weird. Because Japanese has this very, very weird fascination with like game character. I mean, outside Japan as well, but Japan is the only place that you can actually marry a character or something. Is weird, and you can actually divorce the character after that. But if you don't want to go through all the hassle, you just want that piece of beautiful dragon team, like a Yakuza marriage certificate, is being sold by itself for $1,000 for a piece of paper. I mean, if you're a collector, maybe it might be worth the money, but yeah, for me, it's cool, but I don't think I'll pay $1,000 for that. So yeah, basically, other than that, I think a couple of years ago, there was this Japanese man who decided to marry the Hatsune Miku, and he gained like a very, very big like a news coverage worldwide, being the first and ever Japanese man to marry a like a VR character. And he's so obsessed with the character. I think he invited his friends and whatnot. I think his family didn't want to turn up for his wedding or something. It's just it's crazy. I mean, you don't marry a VR character. I mean, Hatsune Miku is like everybody loves that character. You're not the only person who likes it. I mean, you're marrying a character that everyone else can marry. It's just weird. I think some years later the company decided to shut down this VR project to the Hatsune Miku or something, and he kind of lost his companion. But he still has like not only the VR character that greets him every morning, he still has like the plush dolls and everything. It's like obsession and passion is one thing, but bringing it into reality, it might be I don't know, subjective. I mean, if you are into that kind of thing, kudos to you. But me, I guess I grew up in the 80s. If I become so obsessed with things that don't make sense, I probably get like a flying clock, wooden red clock to my head to knock the senses out of me. That's just how is it like in Asian families in the 80s, 90s. Our parents are really, really no nonsense kind. If we don't listen, we get the cane, we get the flying slipper, we get the flying clock or something, we get the feather duster or something, like the feather, this little cane with feathers that you use to remove dust from the cabinets and whatnot. We get those, So it would knock sense into us to wake up our ideas. So yeah, it's just different, I don't know where you guys are from, folks who are watching my video. Maybe if you're not Asian from Singapore and Malaysia or like a Hong Kong or whatnot, you might be on the other side of the country, and you might want to tell me what is it like growing up, So yeah, basically very short video this week. I don't want to go too much into other details. I have a lot of more information, but I will leave it to other videos. And I think over the weekend I had a little bit of time to myself, so I decided to record and process a few more videos, and I'll post it up periodically, slowly over this week and next week or something, because this week I'll be out for my son's ice hockey game as well, so I wouldn't have time to do any videos for you guys. So as and when I get that very, very like a special time to myself, I will try to process videos and take more videos if possible. And I think while like cleaning and searching through my computer for like videos to process, I kind of like realized that I actually recorded like 4 or 5 videos prior, but because I ran out of space, I thought I had this video saved, and I actually mentally deleted all the videos that I kind of recorded prior. But I didn't really process them. So yeah, it's kind of like a workflow, a mistake. So I might want to be careful on that, because I spent time to record the video. I didn't really have time to process it, and then I end up deleting those videos. I gotta re-record all these 3-4 videos. One of the videos I don't think I'll get to record it, but I talk about it in another video. So yeah, it's just not, I don't get that chance anymore. So yeah, but it is what it is. So I don't really care. Moving on. So yeah, it's here. We're like autumn, like really into mid-autumn here in where I am in Japan here, Kurizawa, Nagano Prefecture. So temperatures are roughly in the morning will be about anywhere from 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty chilly in the morning. I mean, I gotta start the car like 5-10 minutes before I drive to work, because all the front glass will be frosted and everything. If you don't heat up your car, you can't see anything. So yeah, it takes a bit of time to that. But usually I get my kid, my eldest son, to come and start the car first, and then he goes by, because yeah, that's what he's supposed to do, So yeah, today I decided to wear my Kango like fur hat that I have in my house. Autumn, not really winter, winter, cold season, is just nice to wear like fur, like high neck, turtleneck, and my Arctic's like what is that, a coat, jacket, So yeah, it's not something that I get to do in Singapore, but here in Japan, yeah, sometimes I kind of want to wear a little bit nice when it's cold, but in summer, I can't really wear nice clothes and everything. So yeah, the bell just rang for 12 p.m. noon. So usually noon I'll usually watch the news and everything, so to get you guys the latest updates and whatnot. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for checking out my videos. I'll see you guys in next week's update. Take care. Bye.